And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
No one near James as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs.
And guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot.
Now 2 for 3.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
It's Harden with the drive. On deep, Collins. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Collins.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. Trailing by 4. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Out to Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. It's Harden with the drive. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
James. To halt the run. Hachimura, no good. Down low. Shoots. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now, here is Harden. 8 points for him. Lets it fly. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And the dunk by James.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Reeves, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's done penetrating. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 14. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. There's a screen by Collins. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Screen by Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Zubac. Plays it up and banks it in.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Lakers trailed by 3. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Harden finishes at the other end.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Harden. Harden will not be denied.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Kleba. Hits Hayes, top of the key. Reeves outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Spins. Fires it up. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Vincent's shot is good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Harden draws the double. Leonard on the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Clippers. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back over to you, Kevin.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Pass to LaRavia. From outside, off the mark. Clippers leading by 7. Harden with it. 18 points for him. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Misses in close. Here's LaRavia. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer. LaRavia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Harden.
That ain't about what people value.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Pass to LaRavia. It's pulled in by Zubats. Harden scanning the floor.
You already know she didn't have it. So why are you?
It's Harden down low.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And so we conclude the first half. Clippers ahead. They're up by 8.
I almost took your back over your bag and over your knee.
For the start of the second half.
Oh, I almost took over. I almost fell over this damn thing. Did you want to call me?
Yeah. I think I would. I wasn't looking though because my headphones were like right here.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
I'm about to move it on
In the corner side. It almost fell. Yeah, because I might want to come back and forth in there and come on, talk with you, come back out, and then you go.
Okay.
Oh, you know, look at the button.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Clippers leading by 8. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Elita Zubats patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. Harden draws the double. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
And it's Ayton missing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
Clock at 6. And that one goes long. Lakers trail by 12. Out to the wing. Hachimura. Off target with his 3. Harden outside. Left side Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
That was a layup. Yo. I don't know if my microphone is on. Yo. Okay, that should be better. Yep, I can hear myself now. Cool.
Lakers trailed by 14.
Oh, give me that.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 29.
In the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Leonard has it in the corner. Inside. Here's Collins. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Collins has got 8 points.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Leonard with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Lakers trailed by 17. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
The Clippers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands
Say what?
He really helped make an impact on that end.
The three for Doncic. Drops in the tray. He has 7.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
I couldn't even shoot it right here. That's crazy.
Clippers moving the ball around to the inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Why?
Harden outside. Harden with the stuff.
And he gives
I just know basketball.
on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
Detroit.
Doncic looking it over. The Clippers grab the miss. And here are the Clippers. They're on an 18-7 run.
Oh, and one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
Here's Doncic. Count it.
You probably don't play this like that, though. What you play?
And coaches
play.
love to see points coming from an inbounds play.
Oh, okay.
That's why you practice them.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Doncic with it. And it's Harden picking him up.
Yeah, you gonna get good. No, I ain't even that good, though, like that, though.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Now, here is Harden.
I don't think so, though. This ain't even my team.
After a nice bounce off the right side. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
The Lakers your team. I mean, yeah. Lakers your team.
Clippers leading by 20. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up from the top of the key. Kicks it out to Harden.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I should have hit the used the hit stick.
Up top, Doncic. 11 points in the game. This one for three.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
Hey, man, all you got to do is just play a little bit more. You're going to get good. For real. This shit ain't nothing.
And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers trail by 20.
Oh, man, that's a steal.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target from outside.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And Harden with the stuff.
Man, Harden got 38, bro.
A great element. Having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Let's see if I get 40 ball.
Every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Stolen by Bogdanovich. Harden with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's the three.
Oh, how you missed?
Smart with the steal.
Damn.
On the break.
Harden dropped that down to you. How the hell you?
And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Harden outside. Shoots over Doncic. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good with the triple. Harden outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a whole stretch offensively, for sure.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch and shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Collins grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 21. Stolen by Reeves. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. His three-pointers off the mark.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Bogdanovich. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Harden outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily. It was a
GG's.
two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just switching for answers.
My nigga Harden had 42, bro. It's crazy, bro. Just crazy work. Crazy work, bro. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. And it's just Christmas hoops, man. Christmas hoops. You already know, man. Christmas Eve is tomorrow, man. So we gonna have a good time, bro. We gonna have a good time, man. Have a good time tomorrow, man. Thank God for another year, bro. Because this year is almost over. 2025 is almost over. And that's crazy. Because this year went by quick than a motherfucker. But, hey, man, I did a lot this year, bro. I went to Japan. I went to, the DR. Man, the YouTube came up. It's just, man, this was 2025 was a nice year, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And now we gonna make 2026 what it is. We definitely gonna make 2026 what it is. Now the next goal is, we get to network with people, man. Get the community up, man. That's all I'm gonna be focusing on. You know what I'm saying? Getting the community up, playing with other players. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, even in 2026, man, that's gonna be Grand Theft Auto. That's gonna be the Grand Theft Auto years, bro. We gonna be really tuned in with Grand Theft Auto, bro. I'm gonna try to actually I'm gonna work through 5 because I ain't never beat Grand Theft Auto 5 at all. And then, like I said, man, I've been trying to beat all these old games anyway. So before Grand Theft Auto 6 come out, yeah, you already know, man, we're gonna beat 5. And by the looks of it, 5 has a lot. So I probably won't be playing no online play, but I'll probably get through, you know what I'm saying, most of the stuff. Just the storyline base, you know what I'm saying? Just doing that, doing those missions, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely seeing where that's at. And it's crazy though, because Grand Theft Auto 5 is I only got the PlayStation 4 version, but that's cool too, you know. That's real cool. I'll just do that then. And then you know, with the Grand Theft Auto 5, man, we're gonna get back to that Red Redemption 2. Gotta beat these old games, man. Shout out to everybody though, man. Up here rocking with me though, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Have a blessed rest of this year. On to the next year. So, you know, if y'all happen to not see me and stuff, but I am gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be streaming the next couple of days, man. Cause it's Christmas, man. You already know what it is, bro. And then even after Christmas, I'll be back at work all the way till Sunday. So, yeah. What we gonna do is we're gonna play another game, man. We're gonna get into another game. Probably about like 2 more games of 2K, man. And I want to move on to something else, man. It's probably gonna be, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I want to get to this Arcs Raiders, man. I definitely want to do that. The Arcs Raiders, bro. I want to get to that. We was supposed to, me and my homeboy, we was supposed to get to Monster Hunter too, cause that shit was supposed to happen, bro. But that shit ain't even happen. Damn. I wanted that to happen bad. But we didn't get to it. Probably get to it tomorrow. You said what, brother? Oh. What's good with you, man? How you doing with this 2K, man? Oh yeah. It's a little bit different, huh? Way better than 25. Yeah, 25 had his
We'll see the
his ups and downs.
And the Sacramento Kings. Great
The shooting mechanic was bad on there.
I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Over Levine. Neesmith can't get it to go. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the ball stunned everyone with the maneuver.
I jumped too early.
Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
I gotta go in my bag in a minute.
Played so far. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't
how you missed that?
Move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Pass to Huff. 3 on the clock. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Levine for 3. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nembhard for 3. And Sabonis pulls it down. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Nembhard's shot
Good
is
lay-in.
good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's DeRozan.
You missed
Got him
that,
with the pump
DeRozan.
fake, but couldn't finish. Siakam outside. Lets it go with the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Nembhard for three. Rebound by Murray. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Schroeder.
How do you miss that, bro?
Double digits, but it's no good. To the wing right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
And now Sacramento on the break. And finished off by DeRozan.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Good one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help?
Nice!
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And again, the turnover by the Pacers.
Substituting on the court.
Kings leading now by 10. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 5.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And it's Shepard missing.
Yeah, he quit. Damn. Yeah, you knew what was up. Couldn't even get a good run in. Be right back, man. Quick break. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom real quick, man. Appreciate y'all. Stay up in there. And I'll be back in just a minute. All right. I'm back. I had switched sticks, man. I switched sticks. I used the bathroom and everything. We good. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's where I'm from. Oh man, who's my favorite player of all time? MJ. I got to go with MJ. Chat. Nigga's the greatest, bro. Sound crazy. MJ everything. Man, y'all niggas, shit, you sound crazy as hell.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Detroit Pistons. Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball.
You young, I understand. I understand it.
Plus our reporter,
the goal is to score the bucket, ain't it?
That one's good. Cunningham.
When
you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh my goodness.
Hell no, he ain't got 6 rings.
Two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly
I mean, the way he scored, the goals is
Hunter, good.
He got 6 rings. Champions tell it all.
This guy, you trust him to make the right
Champions don't meet. Yeah, you sound crazy. That's the whole goal. That's the whole goal for a player in the NBA.
Stopping the developing fast
Scotty was a good player too.
Like a transition take foul. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that one misses.
Without a team, you can't do much, but
a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, VA, because on the offensive end, as
Bron also failed too a lot of times in Cleveland.
There's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to
because he ain't really failed.
We know his work habits.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
His bounce game will develop. His low post game will develop. Like good night and good luck.
They did. That's Zeke and them. Hell yeah, I fucks with that.
Defense better recognize this moving forward.
Out of bounds.
But he got 6 rings. He shut a lot of people out.
Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had some moments to share with me. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me, for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get
Don't say MJ ain't the greatest, man. You sound crazy, bro.
He added, that's not as easy as it sounds.
Bro, you sound crazy.
Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
We can't even put him in the same. We can't do that, bro. That's a different era. And he didn't play where Jordan was in.
Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon
KD is my dog. I like KD a lot, bro.
He's a guy who,
but
if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
I don't know, man. That's just a different era. We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know.
He's got 6.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That's just a different era. That's just a different era. You know what I'm saying?
Throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Them niggas, like Jordan days, them niggas is playing hard as fuck.
Almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
No, bro. Don't get it twisted, bro. That nigga, because he was that cold. Niggas was intimidated by that nigga, bro. Niggas was scared of that nigga, bro. Trying to tell you.
I do think there's a strong case for running it back.
Niggas are scared of MJ.
Offensive team with a double.
They called that nigga the Black Jesus, bro.
Harris misses. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
How? That's my favorite player. What you mean?
Can't get it to drop.
They called that nigga the Black Jesus. I ain't say this shit. He was really called that. You niggas was scared of that nigga, bro. He left. You said laugh out loud, no doubt. Yeah, he left too. He ain't like that shit. Hey, shout out to I don't know _ Steven. No, Stevie. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that. Man, what's going on with you, bro? Sending some love. Thank you for coming up in here, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's gotta MJ will always, that's my favorite player of all times, man. But I do got a list though, man. I do got a list, man. I got a list. What's your top? Hey, I don't know. What's your top 5? What's your top 5, bro? Top 5 list. Damn, I'm gonna have to play with New York. It's either New York or San Antonio. We just got them up out of there. I'm rolling with New York because I was playing with them last year. Niggas was going in. I do like Wemby though. I'm waiting for Kyrie to come back, man. Kyrie ain't coming back. I don't know what's going on. Maybe his ankle ain't right. I need a follow-up on him. What's the uniforms, bro? It's hard right there.
We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the New York Knicks. Coming at you, it's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Damn, he got that up in there. Fox do that, though.
It's good. Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
Nigga, please.
These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball.
We starting that shit already. Okay.
Looks as they possibly can.
Kicks it out to Barnes.
Good shot.
Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Damn, just got the ball in. Starting that shit already.
Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Here's Brunson. Towns down low.
The other side, Cat. Damn, what the fuck is going on?
It's Fox with a drive.
That nigga just went around me off of speed. I know Brunson ain't that damn slow.
Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Oh my God, this shit is tripping.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too.
Damn, Wemby? I didn't even know that.
The foundation of togetherness has helped.
And the basket by Bridges.
Nigga suffering from a blood clot?
Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man,
oh, come
really
on, Cat.
Aggressive now.
I don't have flamboyant today.
Rebound by San Antonio.
I don't have flamboyant today, bro.
And Mikal Bridges.
Who the fuck stopping him? And Cat, get your big ass back. Damn.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Let's go.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up.
New York be balling.
6-point game. To the inside. They get it back.
Oh, this shit tweaking. Bitch.
Coming off an assist from Towns.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
This motherfucker bitch is tweaking. Oh yeah, good D.
Stolen by Anunoby.
Oh.
Pass to Towns.
Come on, go.
Back to Brunson.
What? Why the fuck that shit change?
San Antonio leading by 3. And let's swing it
shot
over to the
changed, bro. I don't like that shit.
He talked about
That's your shot.
What
you doing? He can shoot.
Coach said the biggest concern is when
you trying to run play?
rim protection is game changing. But he
good one, good lay in.
Settling for outside shots.
He can shoot though. Hope you know that.
The floor will be key. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you.
Dog, this shit is tweaking.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Why this fucking game tweaking like this, dog?
Fox outside. And here's a
oh shit. We up in levers.
Timeout from Mitch Johnson.
We up in levers up in this bitch.
To give him a breather and talk things over. One of the most exciting teams.
Nah, they got serious winning. Nah, I got serious.
There's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Here's Harper. Pass to Waiters. Here's Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah.
San Antonio again missing.
Come on, Bronx.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
Stay right there, Bridges.
Here's Waters. Good work
yeah, let's go.
defensively by Robinson. Down low. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby tucks it.
This shit is tweaking. The tweak is real.
Spurs lead by 3.
Oh, they got Clark. Oh, man. I know they loving that, bro.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They got Clarkson.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure
that nigga got game.
Only gets better at this.
That shit make me want to put his ass in.
Powers it through.
Totally
New York straight as hell.
Protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Harper. Robinson with a double. Here's Waters. McBride covers. From deep, Johnson.
Good shot.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
We got to get their ass, though, man.
At the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Come back up.
Inside. Back to Clarkson. Lots of room.
He can't hit that.
The shot no good. A bit short.
I think he can shoot a little bit, dog.
Here's Harper. Oh, it would have counted
That really, New York got really a decent squad.
So it's San Antonio.
This shit so fucking ass, though.
17.
Shit playing bogus as hell.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are.
All right, man. Let's.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Hart. Barnes with the rebound.
I'm getting fouled and everything, bro.
By 7.
Give me that.
Outside.
Steal.
Pass to Barnes. Castle on the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, my God.
Here's
Come on, dog.
Bridges outside. New York needs to get off a shot here.
I had to get it off.
From outside.
I fucked it up, though.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Castle for 3. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Come on, y'all.
Knicks trail by 7.
Yo, I got Ben sent it down there.
Outside for Wembanyama.
Oh, this shit is like a slowdown.
And here in the second,
just playing on the Wi-Fi, bro. We on it. We on it. That nigga off.
Karl Anthony Towns.
All right, let's go.
Rebound. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson.
Yo, why them niggas' shots is changing?
All in to surround him with talent.
Let's go now to the sideline.
Nobody even attempted to contest the shot. This shit tweaking.
He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring.
Bro, this shit is tweaking so fucking bad.
Getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
That shit's tweaking bad, bro.
Beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And for has a natural
that shit's tweaking so bad that it...
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Thank you. Come on. What is he doing?
Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby.
Oh, this shit tweaking bad.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
This shit tweaking bad. That's supposed to be a lay-in.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Bridges. Over Kessler.
I don't fucking shoot that fucking slow.
Bridges. Outside Brunson. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Told you this shit tweaking bad.
Mobility in the 8-foot.
Cat ain't even getting back right.
Wembanyama easily wipes that shot.
Cat ain't even getting back right.
Playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over
How the
with his
fuck
guys.
they got this nigga? Guess so. That's different as hell.
So you know a bit about the
He must be strong as hell.
What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end,
whoa! Cat! Unreal!
Wow, the size and speed of
Look, it's tweaking so fucking bad.
To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's
he can't shoot.
And it's off from 3-point range.
I think they could have gotten better.
And he tried it too.
Just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Here's Brunson outside. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Consistency.
Still, he put the ball right in my face. Damn.
There's 47 seconds left to the second quarter. Pass to Harper. Launches a three. And a shot is off. Knicks trail by 7.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Outside Brunson. Fires from deep.
What the fuck is he doing?
And again, New York with the triple.
They closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And they can run out the clock here.
Why you going up? Why the fuck was he going over there? Why he didn't go straight? They tweaking, bro.
Without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. Terrific move. He sees the opening.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Ratty, man? Merry Christmas if I don't see you.
San Antonio again can't hit.
Merry Christmas Eve.
First half comes to an end.
Because that is what it is right now.
San Antonio on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Man, what's going on, Ratty, man? What's that word and what's that deal? What's the news today, man? Give me something.
Much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
To the inside. Shots good by Hart.
I feel.
The Knicks lead by 3.
That's all grit from Josh Hart.
Oh, Dave Chappelle got a special?
Pass to Vassell.
You know what? I didn't even see his other one, though. I love Dave Chappelle, bro.
The 3.
I fucking love Dave Chappelle.
The assist from Fox.
I gotta watch his other one on Netflix.
Boy, you allow a shooter.
About to watch that on Netflix. You already know. That's a good Christmas special, right?
My client was telling me about it today.
Oh, Dave Chappelle special?
Netflix, yeah, she told me today. I don't care for Dave Chappelle, though.
I love Dave Chappelle.
I don't think he's funny at all.
He's funny as hell.
But I told her I would check it out. She told me that today when I was doing her hair. I said, I don't know. I'll check it out and see what it's about.
I love Dave Chappelle.
I never thought he was funny.
I love Dave Chappelle.
We'll see. We'll check it out. We'll watch it together. How about that, okay?
Yeah. I ain't even check out the other one, though. Remember the other one we didn't see? You wasn't. I was loving it. Because
I don't think he's funny.
Knowing it's part of his role to involve.
No, his comedy, you gotta understand something. You gotta see his old joints
Just about 2 minutes into the final half
to understand.
Maybe that's what it
drops it from range.
Cause you know he was in the Def Comedy Jams and all that stuff. He's part of that Martin Lawrence and all that legend. He a legend for real.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go see a lot of his old.
I don't know what you consider funny though.
Is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
You know, I feel like he's not really to me, I think he's not funny only because I think he's more of a realist than more of a comedian. I think
Well, he would give you real news.
Exactly. He talks about, everything that's real for real going on out there in the world, which a lot of kind of comedians do too. But I be want to laugh. Like a lot of times, I don't even want to hear about what the president doing or I don't know. But he's more of a realist comedian. He speaks the real facts and truth, and it's like. It's kind of depressing to me, I guess. I don't know. Because I hear about it and see
Well, I think he just, when he does that, I think he just try to make light of the situation.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
That what we take serious every day for.
And he was fouled while
and it's like, we hear this stuff on the news. The reason why I don't watch the news, because it's depressing. The reason why I don't like to hear all this mess with Trump and all this stuff that's going on is because it's depressing. So I think he's more of a realist comedian, quote unquote comedian for me. Well, it's not quote unquote because he is a comedian, but I don't know.
His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off the shot, and most often it's going to go in.
I gotta read that.
I mean, it's to each his own,
And there's a minute to play in the third.
You gotta see his earlier works.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You probably ain't get hip to Dave Chappelle. You probably ain't get hip to none of
I think
it
the first one that I watched
since Comedy Central.
No, the first one I watched is when he had his lips all white and supposed to be a crackhead. And
That's the Comedy Central thing.
Everybody thought it was so funny that he was acting like a crackhead. And so I was like, it's just stupid to me. It wasn't funny.
Because you didn't see the comedy special. He had a show. And you got to see his show. That boy had a whole run about Rick James and all them.
Yeah, it's Rick James, bitch. See, I didn't think that was funny.
Oh my God, babe, that was one of the
Rick James, bitch. Like I didn't think he kept
Charlie Murphy.
Yes, I didn't think that was funny.
With oh my gosh, you missing a whole lot.
That wasn't funny to me on Comedy Central.
I'm rich, bitch.
Yes, that wasn't funny to me.
Why? Fuck your couch?
Yeah, that was.
Oh my gosh, babe. You crazy.
I don't know. Me, I'd rather watch Martin Lawrence than watch Dave Chappelle.
Here's Towns.
Martin Lawrence is funny as hell.
I'd rather watch Martin than Dave Chappelle any day.
It's Fox with a drive. Here's the sell.
I don't know.
That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Each his own. Everybody have their own sense of
That's why I'm trying to figure out what's your comedy. What are you?
I just told you. I like
You're not explaining it enough.
Just like D.L. Hughley. I do not.
No, he not funny to me.
His comedy. Even when he was on the Comedy Club with all of
He's not funny to me.
King's comedy.
Yeah, we went to that joint and that was like
terrible.
Some things he was saying, because he tried to do the Dave Chappelle thing. Like, his comedy is like the Dave Chappelle thing.
D.H. Hughley is so, to me...
I think he might have fell off.
To me, it's like, why are you a comedian? Why?
He might have fell off.
He's not funny, nothing. He's more like... We was sitting there and it was like, remember, I was like, hey, you ready to go? Let's go. It was more like dry eyes. Like, oh my God, you're so boring. Can you tell me one joke to make me laugh?
Well,
he couldn't tell us not one joke that made us really too much people laugh. That's why they had him laugh.
You kind of felt like he was talking to himself in a way.
Yeah, it was just like, he never was funny, even on Kings of Comedy. D.L. Hughley. Even a show when he was on, he still wasn't funny doing his show.
Clarkson missing.
Damn, I lost this game fucking talking.
It's almost like, why? But to each his own. He made it this far, so he must be somewhat good.
Yeah, he was part of the Def Comedy Jam.
I know, he's his own Kings of Comedy with Steve Harvey and Cedric and all that.
The rebound by Shaman.
Just like a lot of people don't think Steve Harvey funny. But Steve Harvey already said he wasn't trying to be a comedian. He wasn't really trying to be a comedian for real. He said he wasn't trying to do jokes for real.
But he did.
Yeah, he did. I really don't think Steve Harvey's funny. Steve Harvey not even funny.
I don't know. Steve Harvey can be a little funny.
Terrific job on the pick and roll.
On the wing, Vassell gets the 3 ball to go.
That's why I was trying to figure out what you think is comedy.
I like AJ
because
Johnson.
all of it is about real life.
Yeah. Well, AJ Johnson. So I think more. I don't know. AJ Johnson is funny. We went to go see him. Some what's his name? Mike Epps. Some of Mike Epps is funny.
Mike Epps is funny.
Yeah, Mike Epps is funny.
I like Mike Epps.
Over Fox.
Cat Williams. He alright.
He was funny.
He alright. I've seen his stand-ups, so many of them on Netflix, a couple of them on Netflix, and I was just sitting there like, okay, when you gonna make me laugh?
He probably too hard to make laugh, baby.
Kevin Hart, he said, I think he's alright. He's kind of funny. Kevin Hart.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes Kevin Hart is funny. I got to say, it gotta be Martin Lawrence or
and the ball goes out of bounds.
What's the other one?
Touched by Wembanyama.
What's the other one?
Now Anunoby.
I know AJ Johnson, but who else is that?
Brunson.
There's another one that I said.
It's Brunson working inside.
He's a damn
good. Simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
That's a couple more.
Buries it from outside.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've
This shit
done
on
here
some
tonight.
goofy
Love the
shit.
aggressiveness.
Here's
Yes,
Wembanyama.
pretty girl.
Hard with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Now Towns. Oh, he leaves no question.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
It's Barnes on the wing. Now Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. 5 to shoot. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson.
What?
Oh,
I told you it's on some goofy shit, bro.
No good.
That's a
Now
layup.
Wembanyama. Castle fires. Knocks down the trifecta.
It's on some goofy shit.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can back
Some
up this win
this
for the
is
Spurs.
goofy.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Greg.
This shit got to be on some motherfucker. Somebody Wi-Fi is bad, and I'm on
And one player
wired.
just stole the show tonight, doing
Not on the
everything for his
Wi-Fi.
team. A monster night for Devin Vassell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while,
Yeah.
too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at
shit
home.
moving all fast and shit.
Screen by Robinson.
Damn, that's shot. Left his ass.
Lays it in easily. Fox feeling it out a bit.
Goofy shit. Goofy shit. Told you.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And he slams it down. Fox outside. Now Vassell from deep.
You know,
Told
not the
you.
smartest
Straight goofy
play a
shit.
player can make there.
Mitchell Robinson.
And that one falls for Vassell. He hits the second from the line.
Fucking goofy shit, bro.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Now the Knicks with it. 15-point game. 5-second differential
Look.
between the shot clock and game
God
clock.
damn,
Brunson.
boy.
The
My
putback.
shit was green.
Oh, he stayed with it, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Wembanyama. Rises up. Oh, it's off target.
This nigga's goofy as hell.
And so it's
When I
San
do
Antonio
a move
easily
like that,
grabbing this
I'm
one.
going towards the basket to do a
Exceptional
lay-in.
effort on the road. They were ready.
What
and
the
they
fuck
were
is this
focused.
going?
Focus
Goofy
indeed.
shit, bro.
I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.
He
These
said
guys
Davis,
stepped up
hilarious
100%.
comedy,
Well,
rivals.
folks, that's going to do it for now.
That of George Carlin. Oh yeah, Paul Mooney and yeah, man. Social commentary and fearlessness. Yeah. I mean, that's what it's about. It's about Dave Chappelle's stuff is about the real world was, you know what I'm saying, trying to make trying to make funny out of it. That's, you know what I'm saying. And she has to understand that though. Like, that's why she gotta, you know, look at the old Dave Chappelle when he was coming up and stuff like that. It'd make more sense. When you know what I'm saying, when you've been watching I think for my wife, she kind of jumped into his comedy because what everybody else was you know, watching. You gotta watch. You gotta rewind it and be like, oh, now I understand what this comedian is. You gotta follow this comedian. That's what comedy is. You gotta follow the comic if you don't follow the comment, then, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna know, like, you know, personality-wise, how he is or anything like that. And then, you know, more so when he's telling a joke, are you overthinking the joke? Because it's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be funny, man. I think a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like my wife, herself, you know, she kind of overthinks the joke. And she does it with all seriousness. Like, you know what I'm saying, after a while, I even fell off, like, and I noticed it too, man, because I even fell off with the Kevin Hart thing, and I was like, damn, he not funny. I always liked Mike Epps over Kevin Hart anyway. They was the two biggest at the time. But I think I follow more Mike Epps stuff than anything. Because Mike Epps had he's still on the run though, but he had a hard ass run with, like, he was doing shows and stuff too. I think he had a show on Comedy Central too. It was going, because I remember, his one comedy was The Cuddler. That shit was funny as hell. Mike Epps is funny as hell. At the end of the bring, you know what I'm saying, it's always funny when somebody, because he's from Indiana, and so he got like almost like a southern accent, you know, because, you know, Midwest people, we got accents, you know, Indiana, you know what I'm saying, Detroit. They say we almost sound like we from the South and stuff like that. And he kind of got that, and it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, that's the way he's saying words and stuff is funny, but, you know, listening to, you know, the situations and everything, damn, his accent and then the situational comedy be funny as hell too. That's why I like him, you know what I'm saying? And then I you know what I'm saying, I like Mike Epps because he be right there, man. He be right there with the youngins and everything. He put people on for real. That's why I like Mike Epps. But them goddamn balloon them goddamn balloon relationship joints is funny as hell. These women be really hard niggas, bro. That shit is funny, bro. I'm like, man, y'all get on that motherfucker just to get clowned. And they be doing it for clout too. All them women Instagrams is pumped up, clouded up. Motherfuckers don't be real women at all. That shit be funny.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And GA, you started your career.
Oh, this shit tweaking. Something crazy, dog. Jesus Christ.
With the Knicks, what memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the
He
NBA
messed up momentum too. That dumb shit.
So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. You got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
That's 3.
We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talent in front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place. When Towns is hammering the inside, putting
it takes so long for you to shoot free throws.
For this team.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
Playing with KD.
Shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Smith's shot is good.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Second team foul.
Hart outside. New York moving the ball around.
Excellent defense by Şengün.
Damn, I got foul like a motherfucker, bro.
And he knows how to position himself.
Outside, KD. And another 3 for Houston.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still.
Damn, bro, I fucked it up.
To leave open.
Now here's Brunson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth.
It's weak, bro.
Range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Brunson. The Rockets making the shot.
Damn.
Fires the 3. It's
Fuck this dumbass. Something crazy.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Alan LaForce on the sideline.
All right, man. I'm about to play like this.
We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Kevin Durant.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 7 points for OG Anunoby.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
My man's is backpedaling back. You ain't mean to get on KD like that?
Point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knicks trailed by 4.
What is y'all doing?
Tipped away. It's stolen by Shepard. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Clarkson.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Now the Knicks with it, trailing by 4. 54 seconds left in the first quarter.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D.
Good, bro.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Clarkson.
They're over jumping and everything.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Another miss by Houston.
You want to blow the game like that? That's fine with me.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Shots good by Durant.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Okay.
Holiday, no one around him. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And so it's Kevin Durant.
Nigga playing all fast and dumb.
And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. What a shoot.
24.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Absolutely dialed in beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end,
yep.
but he
That's
ignites an offense.
Here's Towns. The Rockets pull it in. From deep three-point land. What a shot by Durant.
Niggas got Zen, too.
A step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
You playing like this?
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said winning trumps everything that I do individually.
Yeah, we got Zen going on.
This team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Back to Brunson.
Look how he playing, bro. This shit don't make. That one. And that was green.
He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the ball.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
And that trip played out.
Did we just see something weird?
Knicks trailed by 4. Brunson, the bounce pass. Pass to Hart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hart's got his first basket.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Outside, Towns. Here's Brunson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Tate.
Niggas' Wi-Fi is dumb, bro.
Here's New York. Trailing by 2. Bridges outside.
Look at that. This nigga's moving. What?
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. .119 left in the first half of the game. Out to Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Brunson scanning the floor. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Okogie.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Brunson rolling in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Robinson with the block. New York leading by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Hits it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Here's Towns. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 6. And here's KD for 3. Misses the hole. Shooting 8 for 14. Anunoby outside. Out to Brunson. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Towns.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Hart throws it down.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's giving the franchise a jolt.
Zanned out.
He's a joy to watch.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Out to KD. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson outside. There's the triple. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Thompson with the bucket. Now Brunson. He's got 14. On the wing, Bridges. And it's sent back by KD.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
It's trailed by 7. The deep 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Towns. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit. Bring that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Kevin?
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
I passed it.
Brunson, no good.
I knew what I was doing, and they didn't even do it.
For the lax coverage that time.
Zenned out.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Check the Zen out.
That 3 puts them in striking
I know that's
distance,
Zen.
He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Crybaby Ned 2. Make me Crybaby Ned 2. That's all the guy's name is. He's not Crybaby Ned. He's Crybaby Ned 2. So like me and Tekken 8 Arcade, hey, you know, I'm not taking any credit for that shit. I was at the...
New York leading by 4. Clark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Rockets trailed by 7. The 3 from KD. Rebounded by Hart. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. With it, 17 points in the game. Drills the 3-pointer. Anunoby's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter. And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
From deep, Brunson. Another 3 for New York.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. Here's the drive. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Let's go.
Rockets trailed by 11. Pass to Holiday. Over Towns. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Houston. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Teams changing it up here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he set the Rockets Clark had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
Brunson, left side. Anunoby. He can't get that one to fall. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Tate, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Shepard. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Brunson, right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one falls for Brunson. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the 2-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
In the corner, Tate with it. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Brunson outside. Let's lose a 3.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hunt. That's foul number 2 for him. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Here's Towns. Got it to go off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Brunson fires. The response by Brunson. Wow.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
Fires the 3. It's good.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Holiday. Buries the deep ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Towns the screen. Oh, what a play inside.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Let's see what you got. Keep on. Substitution on the court.
Brunson outside. Now here's Bridges. And hit the 3. Rockets trailed by 8. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by Hart. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. Anunoby trained from outside.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up to the Knicks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Şengün with the rebound.
Kevin Durant, 3 points.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No foul. Second team foul. Houston foul. Thompson. Third personal foul. Third team.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Brunson.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kelly.
right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. So the Clippers win the tip. Zubac screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
And here's Collins for three. Sinks the tray.
At the arc, Collins knows what he's looking for, and when he finds it, he won't hesitate.
Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Harden with a bucket.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Leonard. Back to Harden. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Gobert. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. Here's DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So it's Los Angeles now. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that time.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Lopez. Back to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Knocks it down from distance. Collins has got 9.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Dunn. Following the score by Minnesota. Outside Harden. Leonard outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Watch the screen.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Collins outside. Back to Leonard. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. This one for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Here's Randall. His first shot coming late. The Clippers lead by 11. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Conley, he's open. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Collins. Now Harden. Over Dillingham. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 11 points.
And just taking what the defense gives him. It's good to see Harden knock down the mid-range jumper.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one misses. Well, Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Pass to Leonard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Timberwolves trail by 10. Randall deciding where to go with it. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
And a deep three from Leonard. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
To the inside. Randall. And a missed layup. The Clippers lead by 11. Leonard, left side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Jones. Out to Leonard. 5 on the clock. And Los Angeles, another 3. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, that's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Clippers lead by 14. Leonard for 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Back to Reed. Pass to Randall. And stolen by Jones. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And it's good. 2 points. Leonard's got 11 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Got it. He has 6.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game is 3-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
To the paint. They get it back. Launches a 3. Collins with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Harden. The quick look, no good that time. Timberwolves trail by 16. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is made. BA, back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. The baseline J is on the way. The Clippers lead by 16. Harden with it. DiVincenzo picked.
Oh! Wow!
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Here's Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside for Harden. To the middle. Knocked away. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Give him 8. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. No good there. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randall. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Dunn. Right side, Harden. The three is up. DiVincenzo with a steal. Edwards with it. Harden picks him up. And it's Randall with the jam.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Zubac screen. Three-pointer. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. To change it up. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards packs it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside for Harden. Let's go with a three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Down it goes. Edwards for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Outside Jones. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 16. And again, it's the Clippers.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
That one goes. Count it. Edwards got 17 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Harden. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Outside Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 15. DiVincenzo with the steal. played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Randall. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Down low. Gobert with the double. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And here's Leonard. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, Los Angeles.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Here's Edwards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Making a change here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Leonard left side. Now Harden. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Leonard. Takes a 3. The triple drops.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
With the tip, Collins outside. Harden! And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harden's got 20 points.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Harden! Gobert pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 17. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Edwards.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I'm gone, y'all, man. I'll see y'all later. I already know, you know what I'm saying, how we'll be on here tomorrow, well, later today. Well, I do want to play something else. It's just not this. We gonna get into some Arcs Raiders, but I think just to end it off real good, man. For right now, we gotta do I don't know, man. I might chill out, man. I might chill out. We'll see. Thank y'all for coming up in here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm out. Peace.